Let's open up. Turn on some lights, hit some buttons, hit some switches. Let's do it. It's Wednesday, I think it is. Nice and sunny. Okay. Today, I'm working on a little Gator for my son again. We're doing the airbag first, and then steering's got to get redone. Just where the steering wheel attaches, I didn't get it straight. And hopefully, I think the tube came in the mail so we can actually have all 4 tires hold air. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start working on this airbag. Come on in and see what I'm doing. So, I took the shock out. Yeah. And now it's just slammed, basically, so I can try and figure out where this airbag is going to go. I got the mount that used to be on the truck, along with the bolt that goes through it. And I got the bag stuck in there. I'm going to try and find where we can stick this bag for it to go up and down, you know, the most. Go all the way down as much as it can and as high as it can. So first thing I'm going to do is pull this bed off so we can actually see. Yeah, I made this little hoop, I don't know, a while ago, because I was trying to figure out whether or not this would actually work. I still don't know if it's going to work, just so you know. Have a look. This is what I do to figure it out. I sit here and look. So this shock ain't doing shit. Perfect. If I stick it in there, no, it wants it to be like right there. Let's do it there, okay? Come in. Flap disc, hit it with the welder. Some looby dooby so that the what's it called don't stick to it. The welding spatter doesn't stick to that. Perfect. Just a spicier tack, that's all that is. Pretty good for now. I'm going to do like a support down to this piece in the future to reinforce all this. But for now, let's just get the spritz bottle. Let's try it.
Yep, let's try it. Don't hot. Don't.
Make sure.
Don't touch it super hot.
This mount has to be adjusted because you can tell that it's staggered over to the right too far.
Yeah.
So we'll have to redo this mount. That's fine. I don't mind.
That's fine. Yeah, that's actually fine.
Well, let's see if it is. Okay. Let's bring the airbag down.
Yep.
Okay, guys?
Okay.
Autumn, please step back, honey. Do you want to sit in the seat?
Pretty hot.
Wow, camera's already at 33%. That's lovely. Okay, so we're just going to test this real quick, and then I'm going to put you guys on the charger. And then we'll be back in 40 minutes. Every time this thing dies, it's killing me. My GoPro battery sucks. Autumn, can you grab me a little air compressor from up there? On the...
That's very bumpy.
Let's see what it does. If it breaks, it breaks. If it don't, it don't. Ready, Autumn? Hang on. Go. Off you go. You're up. Up.
Yeah.
And let's go down.
Higher.
That's pretty cool. Let's see if we can go even lower. That was pretty cool, guys, for a first test.
Let's do again.
It goes up and down, Autumn. I win.
Yeah. I'll
See you guys in a few minutes. Sweet. So I'll show you guys what I got. This is with the box on. I welded a little piece of tube on the bottom of that, just so it didn't give, because it kept wanting to snap all the welds off every time I aired it up. So I actually put a little brace down. Here, I'll show you. Here we go, guys. So I made a little brace down. Let's get in there to show you. Right there. The little tube that goes down. The welds are poopy. Kind of some of the crappiest welds I've ever done, honestly. But whatever. I haven't dremeled or cleaned it up yet either. It's kind of still got a lot of boogers hanging on it. Anyways, yeah, so there's a little arm that goes from there down to this plate that came with the airbag. And that's what it looks like now. I think it turned out pretty good. That's all the way up, basically, right now. And I'll show you all the way down. We'll go back up and down, and I'll show you how it works. Let's try it. Okay, we're gonna test out the airbag. It's all the way out right now, so we're gonna go up and down. All of YouTube, you're all gonna watch me do it. Hopefully. Let's see if it goes up and down. Ready? Here we go. Up we go. Working. That works so well. We just need a valve. We can go down. This is so cool. Yeah, it works. Okay, one more time. Ready? You go all the way up. Oh yeah. Airbags on the Gator. This is awesome. We need a bigger valve so it opens faster. That's pretty sick. Oh! Then you do something stupid like that. Hey, let's push it back into the shop. I think we're gonna try. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Let's get it in though. Start working on something else. I think it looks pretty cool. So I just did a hoop right here, just goes out and goes back in. And there's some washers that I'm gonna weld to this to hold, if you look in there, there's a bunch of big washers. To hold that, and we're gonna weld the washers in so that we don't have to.
Perfect.
Yeah. And then we just basically, that'll hold the whole bag in. It shouldn't go anywhere after that. The bottom is slotted, so we do have adjustments. So the top, as long as you get it close is close enough in this situation. Okay, so let's weld in these washers.
Dad, people are liking our subscribers.
I came out here because it's such a beautiful day. I figured we'd come outside for a little while. So yeah, I'm just going to mock it up. We'll throw the bag in there and the airline. Now let's be honest with each other. My welds are terrible on this one. I'm sorry about that. Don't ever let me claim that I'm a good welder, okay? These are a lot of booger welds. I don't have anything to clean them up anymore. Like I'm out of drums and stuff for my drummer to clean up all the welds. So they're just gonna stay with this one. The frame's got a lot of bumps and things and all sorts of boogery stuff. But in the future, when we decide to paint this thing, I'll whack everything clean as best I can and then paint everything all at once. I'm sure it's not gonna be perfect. I'm sorry about the welds. I'm not a welder. I'm just trying to make some shit happen, if you know what I'm saying. And what else is there? So yeah, this is the airbag mount. Let's throw it in and hopefully it does airbag things. I got the battery for the up and downer. Let's throw it in. I welded it a little bit on the top here, and then I welded the whole bottom in. So like, it's either gonna break right off the frame or it won't. I don't know. Maybe we brace it later or something. Maybe. Even down there. Maybe I add another brace. I have no idea. If it breaks, we'll just add more metal until it don't. Because that's all I can do. Okay, airbag's going in. See if it goes. Let's do this now. I figured this out. You just lift it. Pow, put it right in. Okay. So that's what it looks like right now. I'm gonna put the airline in so it doesn't collapse anymore. I'll hold a little air in. Ever dealt with airbags? Kapow, kapow. So everything's where it's gonna be. Sprocket thing. Everything goes that way. Chain's gonna rip around here. We'll have to put like a guard right here for this side. Just a chain guard, I'm thinking. Or if not, hell with it. Let her rip, tater chip. I don't know. Man, it's nice today. Can you guys go out? Get out of here. Ooh, enjoy the grass, guys. All right. I think it's Saturday. And we need to, I want to do the tires. See how it rolls with everything inflated. Because the front wouldn't inflate because the tire's shit. So I bought a tube. And it's come on Amazon now, so we're going to rip. Sorry if I have anything. We're going to rip over to the mailbox. So what I got running right now, I've been working on it all day. It wasn't running right, but lickety split, the little green mini bike. That's what I'm gonna rip to the mailbox with. I got my keys on me. I figured you guys come for the quick little rip to the mailbox. So let's go get the tube. Okay, back home after running to the mailbox. I think this is the inner tube. Hope so. Looks like an inner tube to me. I'm gonna pull that tire off real quick and start wrestling it in. You guys are gonna watch. Or, yeah, you'll be right there. See what I'm doing. Here we go. Right, Thor? All right, good job, Thor. Okay, got my whole family out here today. Good morning, guys. It's the next day. We're just gonna work on the steering a little bit here and see if we can knock that out. I was gonna shorten it, but I think we're gonna leave that for now and move right on to doing the throttle, because the steering's close enough anyways. I mean, it's just not dead center, like not enough for you to ever notice, I don't think. And maybe in the future we'll fix that, but I don't want to deal with that right now. Okay, so I'm gonna do the throttle. See if I can knock the throttle out. So I've been looking. Come on over here. Because all I have is parts from these Chinese ATVs. Oops. Right, because we're doing this on the cheap. Like all of this stuff is basically from one or more of these Chinese ATVs. So what my plan is I have a handlebar here of one that I've chopped off, and I think it was a doodle bug at one point. So, oh, come on. So anyways, this is the thumb throttle off one of the Chinese quads. And I was trying to, figure out how the hell we can do this. So been sitting here, I've been looking at it for quite a few hours. Yeah, hours. And sometimes this takes a long time to try to figure out what to do. And so far, I think we're gonna go with, well, let me get it here for you. Sat here staring at this thing, by the way, it drove me nuts. Is just go right there. I'm gonna weld this tube onto the steering wheel itself, and that'll be the thumb throttle right there. And we'll get a new version of a new thumb throttle from Amazon with the cable and everything, because I don't have that right now, so that we actually have a thumb throttle, because this is just for testing, mock-up. But I'm gonna cut the tube, I'm gonna grind the steering wheel, and then I'm gonna tack weld this on and just see if we can get that to actually sit there. All right, give it a shot. Hopefully it finishes this off. So that's it for this video, guys. I did the thumb throttle, I did the tire, and what was the other thing we did? Thumb throttle, tire. Oh, and it's got air suspension. What am I thinking? Yeah, air ride for the whole rear of this thing is done now. So yeah, rear's got airbags, got us a thumb throttle, which you just watched me do right at the end there. And I got a new torque converter showed up. I got it off Facebook Marketplace. It cost me 45 bucks. So next time we're gonna do the engine plate, engine mount with the torque converter, and brakes in the next video, guys. So thanks for watching, I appreciate it. If you stuck to the end, yeah, cheers from Canada, guys. Thanks for watching. Oh, geez. Okay. Peace out.